So as I said, I'm Madals. This is Go for SC2 Sunday. 150 euros on the line and spawning down to the lower left-hand position. The red Zerg player representing SSGK. It is Solar. And his opponent to the top right. The blue Terran representing E-Stars. It is Botvinnik. So, a nice little bit of Terran versus Zerg. Solar wrecking face at the moment. He just went through first. New pickup for TCM. But Botvinnik went through Quant in his quarterfinal. Arguably an easier quarterfinal than first. The other quarterfinals are Complain versus Bly and Solo versus Slivko. Not sure how they are going. I'll try refreshing up the bracket to see if I can find any more. Okay, so Slivko beats Solo. No idea about Bly versus Complain at the moment, though. Anyway. Botvinnik now. Just going for a rat into a gas. Almost certainly going for a Reaper opening. Meanwhile, Solar, he's just chilling here. He's being Solar. He's just like, yeah, hatch first. Because that's what I always do against Terran. It's what everyone, apart from Teffel, really, does against Terran. As a Zerg player, Teffel goes for 14 pool every matchup without fail, every single time, and it works for him. And if it works for you, then you can't really comment. So, one maybe two Reapers. Wait to see at the moment how many's going to come on out. Probably just going to get. Oh, we could get one or two, maybe even three. Depends how Botvinnik wants to play it. There we go, Reaper starting up. Overlord also on a little adventure. Solar stack up. Solar going hatch pool against Terran. Solar, what are you doing, man? You are a brave Zerg. Hatch pool up against a Terran player. Well, Solar's confident. Comes on in now, says, this is probably going to make a Reaper. It does make a Reaper. So he knows what's coming. He's already starting up a gas. Botvinnik waiting momentarily. What is this Reaper going to do? Why is the Reaper waiting? Why are you not harassing Reaper? Does he think something sneaky's coming? Either way, factory now on its way. Still just the one gas. Third for Solar is nearly finished. And he's adding in a couple of lings as well as those queens. Solar has played ridiculously greedy here. Can't actually think of many ways you could play more greedy than what Solar's just done. Gonna pay off for him though. Those queens are gonna be out in plenty of time to deal with this Reaper now. Don't really know why I waited, if I'm honest. If someone does know, let me know in chat or in the YouTube comment section. Love all you YouTube commenters. You are the best. Reaper now bouncing on through. Meets a queen, decides not an area town he wants to get settled in at. Runs away. Meanwhile, Botvinnik walking in his orbitals, starting up a starport, and so we should be seeing a Reaper follow on to this. Potentially also, if we see an armory, he could look to go into some marine hellbat style play. Now Reaper's got to be a bit careful, backing on out, still alive though, that's all that matters. Speed also on its way out at the moment for Solar, has pulled the rest of the drones out of gas. With no sign of a reactor, this should be a hellbat style play most likely. I'm waiting to see the armory get started up. There we go. So Botvinnik is going to be going for that marine hellbat style. So far unbeknown to Solar, who can't really see that, nor does he have really much that can deal with it well. He's got a lot of drones really, and that's pretty much it. He needs to stop producing something that will actually give him some solid firepower. Lings alone are going to struggle against the hellbats. There's no spines. The queen count is at 4 with more on the way.
Ready for dust off.
Don't think anything has been seen as of yet. Okay, that's quite a big giveaway. There's the starport, but note that there's no tech lab or anything on it. So knows a medevac's coming. Hasn't seen the armory though. But still, spines already on their way down. Nothing but lings being produced. There's the morph into the hellbats, Botvinnik. Going to be trying to get some more damage to the queens. 5 of them now on the field. They're going to be quite important. Backing on out. That spine quarter is not going to have a nice time. Solar in a bit of a tough spot now. Needs to engage hard. At the right position. Queen's got a nice spread. The lings coming from all angles. Trying to get a nice around those hellbats though, dealing very efficiently. The medevac gets taken down. That's the big part of this puzzle. The queen's doing a good job to focus that. The spine quarter is still alive. Solar defending this beautifully at the moment. Takes down everything. Minimal losses, and most importantly, not a single worker died there for Solar. A lot of lings went down, but he prioritized that medevac. That's what allows a lot of that damage to be done by healing up those units as they're slowly chipped away at by the lings. Couple of hellbats morphing, but already the zerglings trying to come on through. The queens though, much better equipped to deal with hellbats. A few more lings will die. Transfuses coming on down, but it's 56 drones compared to 35 SCVs. Third command center trying to be produced. We've also got some Banshee attempting to come on through, but the queen count's still up at 5. Baneling Nest on its way now for Solar, who as of yet hasn't made a layer, is instead getting the 1-1 melee upgrades. Could be going for a big Baneling bust, knowing that his opponent has committed heavily to that initial aggression, and it did not pay off. If we look at the resources lost, it's equal, but look at what was lost. 50 lings compared to 8 hellbats and medevacs, 7 marines. Sure, the resources lost were minerals, mainly, but Solar played so greedy up until that point. This could be a problem for Solar though. He's starting up a spore crawler, so he is going to have time actually. Cloak has just finished, but the spore crawler is about to kick on in. The queens, 3 of them there, ready and waiting. A few more good shots off. That Banshee going to have to be very cautious. Moving away just to make sure that it will survive. Behind this, we've got more barracks being added in. A lot more lings coming out into the field as well as a few more drones. Solar frantically trying to deal with these rocks. We'll be able to take them down. This is another little avenue Solar can utilize in the later game, in case any pushes come on through. 2 Banshee now heading up towards the main base. There's a spore crawler there though, but only the 1 queen. So the queen will have a bit more of a challenging time, but Solar, he's got a huge number of lings. The Wall-Off's down. The Wall-Off is down. It's down. That's a bit of a problem. So are those hellbats though. That's why we see the lings back on out. Run into safety. Meanwhile, the Banshees, one of which has already been taken down. Second one trying to do a bit more damage. A few Banelings now morphing on through. That third base is going to be the target. Spire also on its way down for Solar. Solar is up by 40 odd supply. 42 supply to be precise. Waiting now the lings. The Banelings waddling forward. We're trying to get those first 2 connections. Do get beautiful connections. A lot being achieved by these zerglings. So many SCVs getting taken down. Few lings do remain, but that supply depot wall-off not going to help. The Banelings waddling forward. I think this is it. There's the GG. Solar takes game number 1 of this best of 3 in very nice fashion.